Hi, this is Kim with GenXFlex, here with just a quick cool down stretch routine. So this would theoretically be after you've done some kind of physical activity that may or may not make you sore, or you just need to work on your own flexibility. So again, it's going to be short and sweet. We're going to start with just stretching up. So open your arms nice and wide and really reach back and bring them up. Open your chest. Stretch back, just a little bit of a lean. Let your fingers open up. Don't drop your head back. It's hard on your spine, but lift it. And relax, and we're going to collapse forward. I have a string on me. And we're just going to hang here. Knees are bent. You should feel it in your lower back and your hamstrings. Remember to breathe. All right, you're going to tuck down into a little ball. Down here, you're probably going to feel it in the back of your calves, maybe in your quads. And I want you to really tuck and stretch your back out. Heels should be pressing towards the floor, but you should not be able to actually touch it. And then we're going to press up again, leaning forward onto our hands to support us so our knees don't hurt. And just stretch back up. And if you can go straight, great. If you can't go straight, give it where you can go. And just relax. If you need to keep your knees still slightly bent, totally fine as well. Now I'm going to have you straighten your back up, kind of a half lift, like in yoga. And when you go back down, I want you to keep your back flexed like that. Don't collapse over. So you should really feel it in your hamstrings now. And again, just breathe. Inhale, relax. And go ahead and collapse over. Bend your knees, roll up. Roll your shoulders back, stretch up one more time. And bring your arms down by your side. We're going to go ahead and do some side stretches. Go ahead and feet apart. You can keep them hip width or a little further. I like a little further just for stability. Raise one arm up, look up to the sky. Palm down towards the ground as you lean over. Do not press on your knee. You can support yourself with your hip if you'd like, or again, down on your lower leg. Really let that oblique lengthen. And breathe. All right, take a nice deep breath in while you stand back up. Inhale up. And exhale other side. Again, options are support on your hip. Palms should be facing the ground, looking up towards the eye of your elbow. Support can be below your knee as well. Don't put pressure on this. Inhale up. Nice flat back. Again, folding forward. Flat back, flat back, flat back. You should feel it once again in your hamstrings. And most of us have super tight hamstrings, so that's really something you want to focus on. For a real quick minute, I want you to actually intentionally flex your hamstrings and then relax. Take a nice deep breath. Flex. Exhale, relax. Bend your knees, roll up. Right. We're going to just do a simple standing. You're going to pull your knee up to your chest. Go ahead and circle that ankle. Mine's cracking. And let that one down. Other side. If you need to hold on to something for balance, go ahead. Doing those ankle circles. And relax. Again, if you'd like something to balance with, go ahead and get a chair or something. Bring your knee up towards you. Grab your ankle. Pull it back. Your knee should be headed toward the ground, straight down, and your pelvis should be pressed forward and slightly tucked. My visual cue for myself. Fucking plans. You should really feel this in your quad, so the front of your leg. Again, you don't want to pike. Don't pike your hip. Press your hip forward. Pull your leg back. Now pike and let it go down the floor. Other side. Again, pike. Get your ankle. Whoa. Press back. Whoa. I should have a chair. Let me stop and get my stuff together. Nice tight core. All right. Again, pelvis pressing forward, slightly tucked under. You should feel it in your quad. And pike. Let your leg down. All right, let's go ahead and I got another plane coming. All right, we're going to go ahead and stretch the rest of our legs. So we're going to start by going ahead and getting into a lunge. And then I want you to go into a low lunge. As low a lunge as you can get. You might be here. That's okay. You might be here. That's okay too. Try and start working on this. And as you get better at it, you'll find you can go lower. Rotate your bent knee toward the front. Flex your toe that's extended up toward the sky and feel the stretch along the inside of your leg, inside of your thigh. Should go down behind your knee, even to the top of your calf. You're also pressing here to stretch the inside of this other thigh. Rotate your knee around towards your extended knee and pull that toe back. And now we're going to go ahead and bend the front knee, get onto your back knee, and shift your weight so that you're lunging on the other leg. And again, if you're in high lunge, that's okay, but you want to make sure your body is nice and straight, your feet are aligned, and you're getting a stretch. You want to feel that in this hip as well as in this quad. No, that's a hamstring, not a quad. Breathe. And rotate that knee forward. Flex your other toe toward the sky. Continue rotating that knee. And then pull that toe back. I like to cross my body usually, just because then I can lean back on my other arm. It's just stability. Or you can lean forward, I guess, too. All right, let go. Go ahead and have a seat on the floor. Shake them out. La, la, la. All right, stretch up. Flex your toes back towards you and hinge at the hips. Do not collapse over, but reach towards your toes, keeping your chest upright. Again, you'll feel this one all along the backs of your knees and your legs. You might feel it in your lower back too. Maybe you're here. That's okay. Maybe here. That's okay. Breathe in and breathe out and relax. Try and push a little further. And on our next inhale, we're going to exhale and relax over. Rise back to a sitting position. And do a figure 4, bringing one foot into the inside of your thigh with the knee falling out to the side. Take a moment to press that down and stretch it. Just relax too. If it's really hard, again, maybe even just work on this until it starts to relax, and then take a nice deep breath and breathe out. I'm sort of internally counting about 10 counts per stretch, more or less. Do what suits you, but don't make it too short. The longer you hold them, the better results you'll get. Right, and now we're going to creep down our leg with that leg out. So keep that knee out and reach for your toe. Again, we're still hinging at the hips. We're not collapsing over. You should feel this in your lower back as well as in your hip. You might in your knee. If you're feeling it in your knee, maybe you want to get a block to support that so it doesn't feel so bent or hanging or pressure on it. Make sure that foot is flexed. That will support your knee. And collapse over. And walk yourself up. Other side. Other side. Bringing your foot in. This is my tighter side, so you can see my knee is further off the ground. You probably have one side like that too. So keeping my foot flexed to protect my knee. I'm going to try and gently relax that side by bouncing it. Then I'm going to press it down and try and relax. Also try and keep your pelvis level on the floor. Try not to lift up to drop that knee down. It's better to have the knee up than to have the hip up. All right. Now we're going to reach towards that toe. Trying to keep that knee out to the side. Hinge at the hips. Stretch. Inhale deeply. And relax over. Walk yourself up. Bring both feet together for a butterfly stretch. Soles of feet together. I highly recommend holding your ankles as opposed to your toes. And that's from my PE physiology background, just because all these ligaments get enough challenge without pulling your toes. So support them and bounce those knees out to the side. Try and get them to relax. And then we're going to hinge forward one more time, pressing out on our legs with our elbows. Again, you should be looking out towards the horizon, not down to the ground. Nice inhale. Exhale, relax. And release. Butterfly. I'm not holding it, I'm just touching them. Extend your legs forward. Bring up one knee. And you can either keep it here or you can cross it over for an extra stretch. But we're going to do a spinal twist. So we're going to stretch up with the opposite arm and exhale while bringing it down to press against that knee with the elbow and looking behind you. I'm going to change directions to make it easy to see. So again, knee up or crossed over, either one. Extend up, exhale, twist, press. Inhale, release. Exhale, other side. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, release. All right, I'm going to do a straddle. Maybe your straddle's here. Maybe it's there. Mine's here. So I'm at about just a little over 90. We're going to kind of repeat what we've done, just gently. So we're going to do a side stretch over this first leg. Inhale, release. Exhale. And we're going to fold forward. And we're going to just walk our hands to the center and stretch forward. Don't collapse over. Keep your chest up and open, hinging at the hips. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, walking your hands to the other side. And then bring your arm up and over into a side stretch. Inhale. And exhale, moving forward and walking back to center. Maybe you can go a little further, maybe you can't. Just going to do a little thing called a dynamic stretch now. So what we're going to do is we are going to flex our toes still, but we're also going to pull our knees in. And then exhale and stretch a little further. Pull those knees in. And exhale a little further. Let's just stay here. There's a really formal name for that. I will look it up and share it. But yeah, I'm not saying it. Use your hands to walk you back up into a sitting position. Shake your legs. Let them come to the center. And hopefully that helped you. There you go. This is Kim with GenXFlex. If you like this sort of thing, please like, subscribe, and turn your notifications on, because eventually there's going to be so much to watch here. In the meantime, I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are, and that this helped relax your body. Have a good night.